So for this week's adventure, we are going to a camp. My buddy Dave's camp. You guys met him a few videos ago when we did some fishing and tried to round up some firewood, and a tree about hit me on top of the head. But we're going to a place called Bergoo, and he recently bought a camp there. He hasn't done much with it yet, so we're going to get there and kind of check it out, do some cleaning, get it ready for normal use, regular use. It's right by a really popular trout fishing stream, so we're going to do some fishing tomorrow, see if we can't catch anything. If we do, we're going to do a catch and cook, but he is about as good of a fisherman as I am, so no fish. But it's a really cool place to hang out regardless. It's like a whole shanty town of camps, old buses, campers, sheds. It's kind of one of those deals where you can just drag in whatever you want and add to it and build on and just make it a little place to get away. It's a pretty good haul. I can't remember exactly. I want to say I haven't been there in years. From where we are now, I think it's like 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours. So it's going to be dark by the time we get there for sure. But tomorrow I'll definitely give you a little better tour of the place. So get an idea of where we are. This is Dave's van. It's completely full of stuff and you can't see it, but he's got a full-size bed back there. Kind of a project he's been working on. I don't have my Suburban like normal because there's beds in the camp. I didn't really need it, so we just kind of rode together in the van. So now we're back at old trusty Walmart, of course, but it's easy and it's on the way. So I'll go in here, get some supplies. Have to get my fishing license, haven't done that yet. Definitely can't be catching fish without paying for it. So we're gonna get that taken care of. Gonna get some stuff for breakfast. I think we have plans for dinner tomorrow. Fill you on that tomorrow when we get there. So yeah, let's go in here and see what we can get. Found him. Look at all this. Literally 1.5 days. Whole buggy full.
Oh, firewall.
Getting one.
Yeah, I can get one just to keep in my camp.
Alright. Where do we get this fishing license? Look at this buggy. It's literally heavy to push. Way too much stuff. And almost dark. Well, we didn't get far. Someone left the headlights on.
It wasn't me.
See if this thing works.
Probably a combination of the cold and the lights were on that just killed the damn thing.
Yeah. Oh, this video is going to be nonsense. Going right back into Walmart. It's time for a battery. All right, we finally made it. Had a little debacle at Walmart. Got a fire going. Stove was here when he bought it. The whole thing was here. I mean, fridge, that works. Radio works. Some tables, cabinets. And here you can see this is camper. So this is just added on to a camper. So in here it's typical camper stuff, you know, couch folds into a bed, Bed here. I guess a child could sleep up there, if that's what that's for. I don't know. Stove, sink. This is the bathroom. This is probably the other fridge for the camper. Yeah, plenty of room. Does the stove in there work?
I don't think so. I haven't tried it, but probably has to be hooked up to propane.
Yeah, true.
I imagine.
Got a little porch area, which right now we're thinking it's in the teens. We're not going to be doing a lot of porch sitting. Yeah, so we're here, going to get settled in, keep this fire going, warm up a touch, and see where the night takes us. Well, we had dinner on the stove. Made some meatballs. I'll show you here. Made myself a meatball sandwich. All right, well, that's pretty much it for the first night. We're in bed in the creepy cabin. At least we got some purple lights. All right, well, I'm pretty much in bed now, so. I think I just kicked the window out. Yep, I definitely just kicked the window out. Okay, nighty night. I guess what a little bit of wood I put in the stove before I laid down did the trick, because I didn't get cold at all. Actually slept really well. I'm pretty sure that it was supposed to get down to 7 last night. So if it really did, almost that's not too bad. Alright. I gotta get up, get that fire going again, and get ready for some breakfast. It's about time to get a little coffee going here. So we go to Walmart, buy everything for breakfast. Instead of eating breakfast, we come to a restaurant. See, I thought last time we were here there was a lot of fish in here, wasn't there?
It was plumb full of fish.
I thought so too.
That was like the best part.
Yeah, I was hoping to get some on camera. That's not. Yeah, they might have to redo it. But it has been 6 years since we've been here, so. Yeah, nice view of the river. Got a fisherman.
There's David fly fishing.
Lisa's gift shop.
How you doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good for the restaurant or the fly shop?
Well, we were here for the gift shop and the restaurant.
Well, right there it all is.
All right. Thank you very much.
Restaurant, gift shop, bar, right up our alley. I need to turn that beep off. That's annoying and loud. There's got to be a setting where you can do that, I'm sure.
Gotta be right.
Is it a GoPro?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what beep?
Yeah. I was just saying it's annoying. I got to figure out how to turn that beep off.
Well, I walked out of the bathroom and like I heard beep beep beep. And I'm like, what in the world is that?
What piece of equipment is broke?
What?
Oh, wait.
Why do you need
That one.
It's the fish and chips. And,
That is one good looking potato. That's some pretty good looking fish and chips. You can get hush puppies. Like, that's not going to do like any justice for how big that burger really is. That thing is huge. See that? So where are we at? Well, this is Bergoo, okay?
yeah.
Which, if you're from around here, everybody's heard of Bergoo. But the nearest town is Monterville. Is that what that was called at the restaurant?
That's what it said.
Monterville.
Well, like
But
Webster Springs.
Webster Springs is also pretty close to here. So, in this campground, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Like, no real good examples right off.
Cut to the bus.
Yeah, we'll just cut to the bus in a minute, but you just drag a camper in, put a carport over it, and there's your camp. Or just build something that works. You can see that or not, but that's definitely an old bus that they just added on to. So it's a pretty cool place, really. Like, you have like cabins and camps and campers, and then you got this Becky's cabin. Like, that's looks like Cracker Barrel to me.
That's just a house.
That's a nice house. Pretty cool. An old time saloon. That is a camp. Two-story, all covered, right on the river. Well, we've wasted way too much time rounding up firewood and going to get food. But now it's finally time to fish. See if we can do anything here. Fish.
Just looking out of town. Catch a big one, I'll hop in and get it. If I catch it, then you have to hop in.
Okay.
I'll show him if I catch the big one.
It is not easy to cast with this right here. Oh, you said they just stalked this. So we're fishing in a freshly stocked stream and still can't catch anything? It's pretty bad. pretty dark now. Fishing didn't go as planned. Didn't really catch anything. Lost a bait, a brand new bait actually. So now what we're gonna do is just kind of hang out at camp, get the fire going inside because it's cooling down a little bit. Last night it got down to 7, but wasn't too bad in there with the stove going. Today it got up to 36, so not terrible. Just kind of hoping for a catch and cook to have some trout, but you know, sometimes you don't catch any fish, especially when you're a terrible fisherman. I almost fell in the water once, but I didn't have the camera on, so you missed that. It would have made a pretty good video though, because it was like those guys on ice you see where they slip and their feet kick out and their arms kick and yeah, all that. But I saved it. I did not fall down. So no fish, but luckily while we were at the store we got way too much food. And we went to the restaurant, which it is a good restaurant. If you're ever around here, like the Bergoo area, you should go. It was actually 3 years total they were shut down, and they opened up 2 days ago. But yeah, it's pretty good. So I think that's gonna be our breakfast option. But for now, we're just gonna kind of hang out inside the cabin, keep the fire going because it's a little chilly out, and head to bed. Night 2, sleeping in the camp, in the cabin. I don't know. I guess it's a cabin. I don't know what you call this, but slept pretty good last night, so tonight should go pretty well. For some reason, Dave slept in his van both nights. It's pretty nice and quiet having the camp to myself though. The lighting in here is terrible, so I gotta use my own light, and it's blinding me pretty bad. We'll get some sleep and see how it goes tonight. Well, slept pretty good again last night. Actually got a little too warm. We did a little insulation work in there yesterday, but got some junk to get out of here and pack up and get our stuff going here. Couldn't help but notice how thick that tree was. That's one nice tree. This old wood stove is a champ, by the way. I think burns through some wood pretty well. Legend around here has it this is the 3rd wood stove ever brought into this camp back in the day. catch any trout, but at least we eventually got to eat some trout. All right, guys, so I made it back to the house. I didn't get to do as much cooking as I wanted to. We were kind of more focused on cleaning the place up and doing some fishing. That camp hasn't been used a lot in the last few years, I guess. The owner was getting kind of up there in age and his health wasn't really the best, so they didn't really make an attempt to get back and clean it up. So it wasn't like trash. It was like a lot of old coffee and plates and silverware and stuff that you would leave at a camp that you would need. So yeah, we cleaned that up, got down some old lighting, kind of messed with the power, all that good stuff, and get it more readily usable. We got a good bit done. I didn't really get a lot, filming of that because I didn't really think anybody wanted to see us cleaning old stuff up or taking down old lights. He did get a load of firewood dropped off. There's a local guy near there that sells a pretty good deal on wood. So we had to load that. I didn't figure anybody wanted to watch me and Dave stack wood. So hopefully it's watchable. I don't know. I'm gonna get the truck unpacked, get to editing this thing and see if it's worth watching. So let me know what you guys think. But until next time, thanks for watching.